right, so we survived the rains, the burn ban has been lifted, and then tomorrow we have some big machinery coming in that's going to help us on the property. We're going to try to get a driveway put in, or at least cleared out tomorrow, which would make getting back here so much simpler. So we're super excited about that. Today's task is going to be to get this stall cleaned out. There are lots and lots of treasures for us to go through in there, but that's going to be our big goal for today. Go ahead and get this cleaned out. That way when the machinery arrives, we can focus on that. So just when we thought we wouldn't have any more content for Trashy Tuesday, Brian opened up a whole new like wormhole. So what we got? A fridge,
air conditioner, 2 water heaters, a barrel, and a dump truck full of cans and bottles.
All right, so we made it to the end of another Trashy Tuesday. We were able to get the stall mostly cleaned out. There are a couple things left in there that we will save for another day, but overall I would say it is accomplished. That task is done. We do need to come in with the skid steer once I figure out the whole fox situation, but and level out that ground, but that's pretty much done. We were able to clear out quite a bit of that area that I'm going to have my wildflower field planted in. To our surprise, we found a lot more debris to move. So I'm going to explain something really quick, but I want to preface it with this land no one has lived on in quite a while. So there is no fault placed on anyone. There's no blame, no anything. We're going to take care of it. It's just documenting the process. We did know that years ago there was a home on the property that caught fire. The fire department put it out. It was a total loss, and from our understanding was that they either the fire department or someone else, in order to put the fire out or after the fire, unclear about those details, but anyways, everything was pushed up into a big pile. And so we knew that we were going to find some debris from that, and that was totally fine. Yes, we get it, you know, whatever. And that's true, we have found stuff like that, but in addition to that, we found a lot of things that probably weren't in a house fire. Lots of huge refinery piping, tons and tons and tons of concrete, large pieces of concrete. So if you saw my last Trashy Tuesday, you'll see what those slabs of concrete did to Brian's tractor. They really did a number on it, and it was pretty comical for us. But anyways, we just piled all that to the side, and then we have some bigger machinery coming in this week, so we're going to use it to kind of move that stuff out of the way. But anyways, a lot of like refinery lab sinks, tons and tons of chain link fencing, which is a nightmare. Chain link fencing is the worst, but tons of that, lots of metal from, I'm not exactly sure what, like siding type metal, maybe a shop, I'm not sure. And then we thought, okay, we've got this under control. We moved to another area and found even more stuff. Huge old refrigerators, hot water heaters, shoot, I can't even remember what's all back there, but it is going to not be fun. So we'll get it all done. It's just slowing down the process a little bit. If you can tell, we've had quite the day out here today. But I thought that we wouldn't have any more content for Trashy Tuesdays because I felt like once we got this wildflower area cleared up, then our problems would go away. That's not the case. We are finding more and more as we go along, and that's fine. So we should have a couple more episodes of that at least. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so yes, bigger machinery coming. We'll finish out with the barn and the shop stuff, hopefully, and then I say shop, it's the stall and a driveway. We're hoping to clear out all the underbrush and stuff to get us a driveway so that we can actually get into the property, which will be, oh my gosh, such a relief. Anyways, that's the stuff to come. We will catch you later.